Hello YouTube, this is gonna be a little Volkswagen walkthrough, I guess. Like, just gonna go and show a bunch of my Volkswagen. It's a 1973 Super Beetle, my rust bucket. So let's check out the walkthrough. Okay. Okay. Right now I had I pulled my plug and it came out of the suppressor right here. It came out of the orange suppressor and I had to push the plug back in. And now it doesn't want to go up hills very well. But you know, I can't really drive it till I get my plates. That's going to be 400 bucks. And then my carb is leaking right here. Oh, there's no gas now. Coming out there. There's a little bit of gas right there. But usually it leaks about here and right here, so I gotta get that cleaned up. I fixed the oil leak pretty much. Still leaking in two different spots, but it's not coming out of the filter part. I had to take out the bumpers because they were super rusty, and they welded the bracket inside here. So I had to grind that puppy off so I could put a new bumper on. I have to get some new running boards. They were just rusted through like Swiss cheese. New door handle because my baby liked to put screwdrivers in there. I fixed the window. Now it rolls up. So look inside. Had to fix the door panels because they were just so rotted away. I had to use Velcro and glue until I get new ones because they're just door back. See? But I found a cool way to tighten up these. You pull the strings out and put a little knobule thing here, and then you can stretch them so they're open or tighten them back up so they're snug. Inside's coming along okay. I had to put a cover over the fuse box because they didn't have it. I got my DeLorean wheel push button. I'm working on the seats. They need to be cleaned. And then this, man, God, it just doesn't want to go in on both sides. Every time I adjust it, it just doesn't want to go in. I got the battery all set up, new battery and everything. Oh, here's the bracket. I had to cut that and grind that off. It was just stuck. New battery for that puppy. Or not battery, a new bulb. Okay, let's check under in the trunk. I love the rust. I wish it was more rusty. But got all my skate stuff in it. Pretty much wanted to check this gas line thing. Make sure I wasn't pulling it out of anything because I had to.
Daddy,
I can't even find it.
Daddy, what's the happy face?
Yeah, it's a happy face. Then I was wondering about this. See how you can see the bearings in there? Wonder if there's a boot that covers it or if I can put grease in there. I don't know. Then I was wondering if anyone knew what this stuff was. What is this stuff? It seems to be connected to gas. So, I don't know. If anyone knows, tell me. And my wheel doesn't lay all the way down because it's a bigger wheel. Gonna put on new bumpers soon. And then I was wondering if anyone knew, if I could see that. There's like a radiator vent thing in there. You know, and then it doesn't seem to be hooked up. We got wire here. It's not hooked up. Wire there. It's not hooked up. So I'm not sure what that is, like an air vent or something, or I mean radiator, cooler, or something for the air condition maybe. Huh? Where do you see the gas? My babies. Yeah, don't roll the window up. I gotta oil that, okay? And I like it without these things. I don't like those vent thingies there. I just like it open. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make that look a little bit better. But I just like it open. Then, what was the other question? I was wondering if anyone knew what this thing is, because it's melted. And where I got it, it looked like it was burnt, you know, because the top here, I don't know if you can see all this. I just primed it so it would, you know, wasn't look, because this is all rusty and kind of burnt in a sense. And you can see this is part of the burnt. And then back here, up here, so I don't know, like, it looked like this might have caught fire, and I was wondering if anyone knew if that regularly catches fire. What can I do to get a new one that wouldn't catch fire? Do they make one that don't catch fire? And then this, it's like a fuse thing. There's one underneath the back seat too, has a fuse in it, but this one doesn't. So I'm wondering why. It connects to the coil here, but it's like no fuse in there, so I don't even know if I need it connected to the coil. But and then there's some wire stuff over here. There's like, I should have got my flashlight out. that's my super beetle. Gonna get it running soon. Oh, it runs, but I mean, like, I gotta get plates. That's $400. Gotta get insurance, all that fun stuff. So, yeah, this is a diagram of what happened with my plug. Maybe someone can explain. Okay. See, the plug wire goes in here. You know, I just unattached it. And then this is the orange suppressor. That's the boot, or the cover, and then that's the boot that goes in where the plug is. And then on the inside here, there's like a little clamp that goes on the end of the spark plug inside the big part. And on the suppressor side, where the wire goes into, there's like a copper screw inside the orange suppressor. And in the wire, there's like, you know, it looked like it screwed into it. So I screwed it back in. And, you know, before I messed with the plug, it'd go up the hill nice and smooth. But then when I pulled the plug out and then screwed it back in, I did it a couple times, but every time it just, now it doesn't even want to go up the hill. So it's like, I'm not sure what that is. If anyone knows, that would be great if they could advise me. Okay, I'm gonna do another walk around just so people can look. My baby's telling me what to do. Yeah, we can't drive now until we get more gas. I ran out of gas. The gas tank says it's full. I thought I had full tank. So I kept, you know, starting it up and taking it around the block just for fun. And then I ran out of gas and I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh no. I gotta put the hubcap back in. 3 seconds. 3 minutes. Yeah, I have gas, but I need to have more gas. And then I was wondering, I seen a 73 Super Beetle that had the other tail lights on it. Like, it didn't have this rim here. It had I guess the 70 tail lights on it, but it was a 73 Beetle. So I was wondering, how did they get that fender on here, and is that possible? Can you do that? And I was wondering if anyone knew what year fenders would fit on this with, you know, smaller tail lights. And then I was also wondering too, if I got a deck lid that had no louvers in it, would that really affect the airflow in my car? You know, it's like, I know they put these here just so they had more airflow, but I was just wondering if anyone knew more about that too. They could advise. Okay, I'm gonna do a walk around on this side. Go back. This is my second Volkswagen Beetle. The first one I had was a 74. And it had a cracked block, and I drove it around for a month until it died. One day, I was driving it, and it just, at night, and when I put the headlights on, it would go super slow. And then I'd turn the headlights off, and it would go super fast. It would go accelerate. I'm like, huh? So I found out that was a voltage regulator problem, so I fixed that. But then the cracked block just, you know, broke all the way through. My friend, you know, welded it up and stuff, but it just broke through. So I just got rid of that Volkswagen, bought a motorcycle and a Chevy Nova. But now I'm 43 years old, and I was born in 73, so, and I found this. I was born June 1st, 73, and this car was made June 73. So I'm stoked. But then it said something about front 1190, rear 1675. Oh, that's couldn't be that. So okay, just want to show everybody both of my babies. Say bye, Liam. I hope you like the Volkswagen Bug.
Bye, Daddy. I want the Volkswagen Bug.
Thank you.